Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to a very important tarot guidance for you for this weekend. This isn't a timeless one. This is an important period of time. All right, this is for the collective. This is for everybody, and this is in regard to the new moon on the 18th of January in the UK. It's at 7:56 or 7:50 or something like that p.m. So very important. Why is this particular full moon important? Well, it's the first new moon of the year, which always carries significance. It is always important to kind of be, it sets the seed, it sets the scene, all right, of what we're manifesting and what we're creating, what seeds you are planting that's going to show up for the whole year. It's a manifesting moon. But when we add to it that this is a 1 year numerologically, the beginning of a new 9-year cycle, this is a pivotal movement time, kind of key point. You'll look back on this in a year, in 5 years, and say, wow, the beginning of January with that new moon in Capricorn on the 18th of January was the turning point. I can look back and see that now. So let's approach it mindfully and let's be really on it to say, what are we manifesting? What seeds are we sowing? We're still in that energy of kind of closing off, finishing off the old 9-year cycle. But this new moon kind of really starts opening everything up for us to move towards the eclipses we've got in February, where everything shifts. So it's a really key time, all right? And I felt very drawn. Well, I just had a chat with my team and I said, you know, what videos do you want me to make? And they said, please do something on the new moon. Please get them to manifest and be mindful about what seeds they are sowing. So here we are. I say they for you, but me too, for us, okay? So let's have a little look what we are manifesting. What seeds are we sowing? So this is the wisdom of the oracle. And we are looking for guidance from the universe, from the highest levels of consciousness available to us today to guide us on this journey. Okay. All right. So lovely. We have got here and now. Very important. It's a number 32. That's a 5. 5s are about change. So we know that this new moon is heralding in the changes. Actually, let me come up here and talk to you. Okay. So here and now, look at her on top, sort of pushing through that egg, all right, with a little flag, a plant in her flag. I've pushed through for my seed, for my new beginning. Now, eggs in tarot and oracle, well, they're not in tarot, they're an oracle, but eggs represent the good stuff cracking open. So what seeds are you sowing? What doors are you opening to your future? We've got the past and the future down here, all right? So yes, the past is gone. We're not in the future yet. We're doing this mindfully and we're doing it now. We're doing it this weekend. You don't have to wait till the exact time it's showing up in your time zone. But any time over this weekend, you're going to get into that energy of the new moon. What seeds am I sowing for my future? Not just for the next week or two, long term. So whether those are financial seeds, financial goals, business goals, relationship goals, health goals, what seeds are you sowing? So we're sowing them right here, right now. We can't delay this, all right? We've got to grab hold of this opportunity to co-create with spirit, with the universe, with your higher self, with your spiritual team, co-create the future that you want for yourself, and the time is now. All right, really important. Now on the co-create card, it's a number 40. 4s are about our foundation, how solid it is, how stable it is. We've got the cheetah at the top, which represents speed and going for it. We've got the owl balanced there on that line or pole or whatever that is. The owl represents our wisdom, our higher knowledge. And again, we've got another egg. What are we giving life to? What seeds are we sowing? What are we creating? So I want you to really get clear about this. You might want to journal, write them down, you know, make notes in your phone, whatever you want to, however you want to get clear on those. What are you manifesting and creating? What are you using this new moon for? Because this change, the change in the wind, is upon us. Now, this is a number 12. That's a 3. Now, 3s are about growth, expansion, joy. So what change do you want to bring in? In what area? In what part of your life? Let's have a look and find out some more and bring in the tarot. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite. Oh, they're saying no, not that deck. Okay, we're not using the Rider-Waite. We are using the, which deck is this? This is the Legacy of the Divine Tarot. All the cards I use are linked below because often you'll ask, what deck was that? What deck was that? Okay. Well, we've got the Fool. There's that new beginning that we are manifesting. With the King of Swords, the expertise, okay, using our logic, our intelligence, figuring it out. We've got the Nine of Wands, so the change in the wind. What hardship, difficulty, struggle do we want to bring to an end? Where is it hard? Where is life hard for you? How can we change that? That's what you're focusing on, okay? Oh, we've got the World with the Fool. How lovely. Oh, I love that combination. Just perfect. With the King of Wands and the King of Swords together. Wow, look at you in your power. And we have the Four of Wands. There's that solid, beautiful foundation for you that you are creating. I love this. This is so good. I want to get you some affirmations as well. These are mine from Hoping to Having, the original deck. What's the key affirmation? We're going to get you a money affirmation as well and a love and connections affirmation. All right. I am happy and comfortable to be seen. Let me talk to you. I am happy and comfortable to be seen. I welcome success into my life in all its forms. All right. So we're going to be successful with this manifestation, right? Success in all its forms, successful health, successful well-being, successful relationships. I'm happy and comfortable to be seen. No more hiding, coming forward, stepping into the light, right? So your general manifestation, comfortable to be seen. Let's get your money affirmation out. These are mine again from Hoping to Having, wealth and success. Okay. Right. The more I focus on the successes I already have, the more success I will create. Right. This is law of attraction stuff. All my cards are law of attraction stuff. But when we focus on the little successes, that they are significant. It doesn't matter how little, how tiny they are. You got yourself out of bed this morning when you were tired. You could have gone back to bed, stayed there all day. But you got up. That was a success. You made yourself a nice cup of coffee. Success. All right. Allow yourself to focus on the successes that you already have. And that draws more success to you because you're in the energy of success. You're in the vibration of success. And we attract what we are, not what we want. So we have to feel successful in order to draw more success to us. I explain all this in my books. All right, let's get you a loving connections affirmation. So this isn't just romantic. This is all loving connections. That could be with your work colleagues, your family, your friends, as well as partners. We've got two wanting to come out here. Okay, so there's clearly an emphasis going on here about relationships, right? So connections. Let's do them one at a time. I have the ability to connect with others. Oh, all right, let's just talk about this. So many of us, me included, hands up, I'll own up to this, a little bit hermit mode, a little bit. I'm all right on my own. I don't need anybody. All right, now they're encouraging us. I have the ability to connect with others. I am ready, willing, and able to connect from the heart and build loving, supportive relationships and friendships. If you're washing the dishes or walking the dog, just pause for a little minute and I'm going to read it again because this is a key affirmation of what you are manifesting in this full moon. All right, ready? I have the ability to connect with others. Let's start with that bit. How many of us think, I can't do it anymore, I can't be bothered, it's too much trouble, I can't do it? No, I have the ability to connect with others. I am ready, willing, and able to connect from the heart and build loving, supportive relationships and friendships from the heart. Okay? Now, we've got this second one on the loving connections. Love is honest, open, accepting, and kind. I am honest, open, and kind to myself and others. When we see love, connections, and I'm not just talking romantic love, I'm talking connections, okay? When we see love as painful, risky, damaging, exhausting, then of course we're not going to want to go towards it. And most of us have experienced those kinds of relationships. We've been let down by friends, we've lost relationships with lovers, we've fallen out with family members, and it creates a belief that love is painful. Right now, in order to shift that, change it, and for those of you who don't know, I'm a retired hypnotherapist. I understand the way the mind and the subconscious mind works. We need to find those beliefs that say love is pain, love is trouble, love is difficult. Find them, neutralize them, and you do that through purely your will. All right, I am ready to release that. I am ready to let that go, and we're going to replace it. Excuse me, I'm just getting over a cold, so bear with. We're going to replace it with love is honest, open, accepting, and kind. And I would be the source of that which you wish to receive. I am honest, open, and kind to myself and to others. So when we get into this energy that love is kind and open and giving, and then we want it, then we're more likely to reach out and connect with others and make new friends and make new connections. So Spirit, we know we've been talking about the higher vibration coming through, and it is from the heart. It is heart-centered stuff that Spirit are encouraging us. This new moon on the 18th of January in Capricorn, we are sowing the seeds for loving connections from the heart, for success, and for us to embrace life in all its forms. Okay, so I have the ability to connect with others. I'm ready, willing, and able from the heart, and to build loving, connective relationships and friendships. The more I focus on success that I have, the more success comes towards me, and I am happy and comfortable to be seen. I welcome success in my life in all its forms, including loving connections. And then finally, this love is honest, open, and kind. All right. So that's the energy that is coming through here, that Spirit is saying, please focus on those areas. So we're going to manifest here and now. We're going to do it this weekend. We're going to do it right now in the moment. Okay. Whenever you're seeing this, don't worry if you haven't seen it until after the 18th. All right. You just put the intention out there. I am harnessing that new moon energy to manifest and create, to sow the seeds for a new beginning. We've got the Fool here, Major Arcana card of the new beginning, the zero, the fresh start, the new beginning. Rooted down with the world, which is the closure, the completion of the old. This is where that 9 cycle is really moving on out now, and it will be gone by the beginning of the next new moon in February. It'll be done. So we're using this last few weeks to finish off, close off, step into the new, sow those seeds. Now we're creating, co-creating from this energy of 2 kings, male or female, don't worry about that. The energy of the king is mastery, it's authority, it's determination. And with the King of Wands, it's strong self-belief and assertiveness, dynamic, determined, powerful. And the King of Swords, which is your intellect, your logic, your expertise. I'm stepping into knowing what is right for me and what I need to create. And what I'm looking at is that change in any area of my life where it has been hard and heavy, whether that's in my relationships, my health, my job, my finances, my home, my neighborhood, whatever has been hard and heavy, because the Nine of Wands is the battle-weary soldier. I'm exhausted from that. I don't want that anymore. I'm ready for that change, and I'm ready to step into making changes within my environment. The Four of Wands, I love the Four of Wands card. It's the 1111 card. It talks about home, your foundation, your security, your grounded, solid, stable world and life. You've put the cornerstones in, you've done the foundations, and you're ready to take things to the next level. So the Four of Wands could be moving home, getting a new mortgage, somebody moving in with you, taking your relationships to the next level, promotions and increases at work. It's always about increasing, expanding, going up a level. You are ready. All right, very powerful time. Let's use it. Let's harness it. Let's see what the angels want to add. Final messages for the collective, please, for this very important new moon. All right, this is the Oracle of the Angels, by the way, this deck. Okay, we've got receptivity and fulfillment. So receptivity, being open to receive. Number 31 is a 4. 4 is your foundation. So I am open to receive the guidance, the information, the light, the energy, the love, whatever it is I need. I'm open to receive it. My higher self is ready to help me. My angels are ready to help me. So I need to be in this energy within my heart, myself, of a willingness to receive. I am open, I am willing, I am ready, I am able, and I am receiving what I need to move my life into the enrichment and fulfillment that I desire and I deserve. And these enormous double doors are wide open for me to move my life and world into the beautiful fulfillment that I deserve. All right, so my beautiful collective, that is what I have for you for this incredible and powerful and significant new moon. Enjoy it. Save this video, come back to it through the year. Keep coming back to it. What were those seeds I sowed? How am I getting on with it? And I am so proud of us all for really focusing on this in order to enhance our fulfillment, our peace, our happiness, and our connections. All right, you have a lovely weekend. Lots of love. Bye-bye.